What happens when narcissists experience narcissistic injury? Ever wondered what happens when a narcissist faces their worst nightmare? I'm your guide on a roller coaster ride through the complexities of the narcissistic mind. Narcissists crave admiration and attention, and any perceived threat to their inflated sense of self can lead to a crushing blow known as a narcissistic injury. Get ready and brace yourself for some shocking revelations as we dive deep and explore the enigmatic world of narcissistic injury and what happens when narcissists experience narcissistic injury, a blow to their inflated self-esteem. In this video, we'll explore what happens when narcissists encounter this wound and the consequences that follow. Picture this: a narcissist, the master of their own universe, suddenly confronts a reality that challenges their inflated self-image. It's like watching a lion being stripped of its mane. What happens next will leave you in awe. When a narcissist experiences a narcissistic injury, it's as if their whole world comes crashing down. Their carefully constructed facade begins to crumble, revealing the fragile ego beneath the surface. Narcissistic injury can trigger a range of reactions, from explosive rage to deep-seated insecurity. It's a moment of reckoning for individuals who thrive on external validation. Without their usual defense mechanisms, narcissists can feel exposed and vulnerable. This vulnerability often leads to a cascade of destructive behaviors and power struggles. Witness the raw emotions and extreme behaviors that unfold when a narcissist is pushed to their breaking point. It's a spectacle like no other, guaranteed to keep you on the edge of your seat. I never knew what hit me when the narcissist in my life faced a bruise to their ego. The transformation was both terrifying and eye-opening. The aftermath of a narcissistic injury is a wake-up call for everyone involved. It's like watching a monster reveal its true nature. What exactly is narcissistic injury? Narcissists have an inflated sense of their own importance and entitlement. This is fueled by a fragile self-esteem that requires constant validation. When this self-esteem is threatened, either through criticism, failure, or loss, narcissists experience narcissistic injury. Reaction to narcissistic injury. Narcissists react to narcissistic injury with a range of behaviors, including 1. Extreme emotional reactions. Narcissists react intensely to narcissistic injury with emotions such as rage, humiliation, and shame. They may lash out at others, blame them for their pain, or withdraw from social interactions altogether and isolate themselves to protect their fragile ego. 2. Idealization and devaluation. Narcissists often idealize others to feel better about themselves. However, if someone fails to meet their unrealistic expectations, they may devalue that person and treat them poorly. They may alternate between idealizing the person who inflicted the injury and then devaluing them, dismissing their importance. 3. Defense mechanisms. Narcissists employ defense mechanisms such as denial, projection, and gaslighting. They may manipulate and distort reality to make the victim doubt their own perceptions and gaslight them into believing they are the ones causing harm. They may also refuse to acknowledge their own flaws, blame others for their own problems or shortcomings, accuse them of jealousy or attack their character, or distort reality to protect their fragile ego. 4. Rage and relational aggression. When narcissists feel threatened, they may resort to relational aggression. They may lash out at the perceived offender, verbally or physically, and may spread rumors, manipulate social situations, or even try to sabotage their perceived rivals. Consequences. Narcissistic injury is a significant event for narcissists. It can trigger a range of negative behaviors that harm themselves and others. Experiencing a narcissistic injury can have severe consequences for narcissists and those around them, including 1. Damaged relationships. Narcissists' inability to handle criticism or narcissistic injury and regulate their emotions can damage or strain their relationships with family, friends, and romantic partners, which leads to isolation. 2. Poor mental health. The constant cycle of injury and self-sabotage can lead to anxiety, depression, and other mental health issues. 3. Occupational problems. Narcissists' inflated sense of entitlement can interfere with their job performance. They may struggle to accept feedback or collaborate with others effectively. 4. Self-sabotage. In an attempt to restore their ego, narcissists may engage in self-destructive behaviors, such as substance abuse or reckless spending, in an attempt to cope with their injured ego. They may gamble recklessly, overspend, or even harm themselves to seek attention. Room 5. Delusional thinking. In severe cases, narcissistic injury can trigger delusions of grandeur or paranoia, exacerbating their sense of self-importance. Narcissistic injury is a significant event for narcissists. It can trigger a range of negative behaviors that harm themselves and others. Negative impact on others. The emotional dysregulation and manipulative behaviors of narcissists who have experienced narcissistic injury can have a negative impact on their loved ones and society as a whole. Narcissistic injury can have devastating consequences for narcissists and those around them. Recognizing the signs of narcissistic injury and understanding its triggers, reactions, defense mechanisms involved, and consequences is essential for addressing and mitigating its damaging effects, and we can better protect ourselves from their damaging behaviors. If you encounter a narcissist who has experienced narcissistic injury, or if you are struggling with a relationship with a narcissist who is prone to narcissistic injury, it's important to establish clear boundaries and seek professional help if necessary to protect your well-being and maintain healthy relationships. So there you have it. The fascinating world of narcissistic injury is unveiled before your very eyes. Remember, even the mightiest of egos can be shaken to their core. Until next time, stay curious, stay bold, and always be prepared for the unexpected twists in life. This is just the beginning of our journey into the depths of the human psyche. Are you ready for more?